time to meet the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At guard, Lugens Dort. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Denver Nuggets. And forward,
welcome everybody to the day. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, in at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Jokic is out there with Skinny, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen. With some of these young players.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. To the middle, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Here's Papanikolaou. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Inside, Jokic with the steal. Here's Brown. The pass to Papanikolaou. Now here's Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Jokic missing. Jokic is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Williams looking over the floor. The wide open look here for Hartenstein. A miss that time would have put him up. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Jokic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Here's Papanikolaou. They get the rebound. Jokic passes to Porter. Second chance shot. It's deflected, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. It's good from long range. Holmgren's got 5.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Papa Nicolau. Shoots over Holmgren. Papa Nicolau, good.
Michael Porter Jr. with the dot.
So it's the Thunder now. Gilgeous Alexander looking around. He kicks it to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Rebound by the Nuggets. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Porter, no luck. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander for Murray from 12 feet out. Rebounded by Papa Nicolau. Papa Nicolau's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous Alexander against Murray. Pass to Brown. Murray against Gilgeous Alexander. From the arc. Murray, good.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Passes it to Hartenstein. And here is Dort. No scoring in this one. From the left block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Jokic has got 6 points.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And now we get a chance to check out Nikola Jokic. Last season, he played outstanding, putting in about 26 points per, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Jokic banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams. And that one's off, and this is his first shot of the game. The Nuggets leading by 6. Jokic kicks to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. To the inside. Here's Papa Nicolau. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first
When it's
personal
all
foul.
said and done,
Second
Jokic,
team
Greg,
foul.
is going to be the Nuggets' career leader
At the line for 2.
in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous Alexander. Now here's Wiggins. Back to Williams. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Watson, the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
The pass to Papanikolaou. Here is Watson, covered by Wiggins. Pass to Strother. Thunder with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Caruso with the ball. Still yet to score. Holmgren the pass to Caruso. There's the triple. And they'll get another chance. Out to the wing. Holmgren wide open. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves in the pass. Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Jalen Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Williams passes to Williams. Got a piece of it. Porter with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Brown. Still scoreless. Jokic against Hartenstein. Porter outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Dort. And they get it. Oklahoma City gets it back. Got a hand on it. Here's Brown. Passes to Papanikolaou. And here's Jokic. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Williams. It's Jokic inside.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Porter dishes to Papanikolaou. And the pass to Brown. Here's Papanikolaou. That's the three fly. Doesn't go that time. Nice defense from George. Outside Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter. The Nuggets leading by 10. Murray, the pass to Papanikolaou. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Oh, Porter in position. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. In third, the Thunder. Fourth, the Nuggets.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift them to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Hartenstein's got 6.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. And that one's good by Porter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Count it. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Jokic. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Thunder trailing by 8. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
Pass to Brown. Here's Papanikolaou. He's guarded by Williams. Murray surveying the D, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. From about 16, and again it's Oklahoma City.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Denver calls timeout. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris, he is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We come back right after this.
Yes, make some noise for your D&D Junior.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Skinny is out there with Jokic, and it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar-level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a 3-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about.
That one goes in. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Jokic with it. He's defended by Hartenstein. From 7, Jokic machetes his way through the coverage.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Denver leading by 5. Porter kicks to Murray. Passes it to Brown. On the wing, Murray. And there's the pass to Papanikolaou. Denver passing it around. Here's Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And now a 7-point Denver lead.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Holmgren. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Porter.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
He doesn't get the second one. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
First one falls for.
shots.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Here's Papanikolaou. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
On the wing, Porter. On the wing, Porter. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Porter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
The Thunder have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the
Isaiah
line.
Hartenstein. 2 shots.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Murray kicks to Papanikolaou. Here's Brown. Defended by Dort. Pass to Papanikolaou. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. For the tie, and he hits the jumper for 2. Dort's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
You can just see the development of Lou Dort's game. Gets himself into that in-between area and makes it look easy.
Here's Porter. Kicks it to Papanikolaou. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And it's 6 points for Skinny.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Papanikolaou. To the paint. Here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Porter against Williams. Driving the lane. It's deflected. Here's Brown. Defended by Dort.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Dort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013. Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking.
Substitution
for
on the
Denver.
court.
Jokic
At the line
is
for the
checked in
Thunder,
for Najee.
Shai
Skinny comes
Gilgeous-Alexander.
in for Aaron Gordon.
At the
And
line for
Christian
Milwaukee.
Brown subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes
That's his second
back.
personal
He
foul.
doesn't hold back on
First
either
team
end
foul.
and uses his motor
At
to
the
wear
line
you
for
down.
your Nuggets.
And guys, what do you think
Jamal
about the
Murray.
hustle stats
Two
for the
shots.
Thunder?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Holmgren with the steal. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Porter with a block.
Good work on the defensive end for Porter Jr. Timing things just right there to get the block.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. A fader. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray dishes to Papanikolaou. Jokic inside. He's against Hartenstein, and it's Jokic missing.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Porter against Williams. Now the pass to Holmgren. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Papanikolaou. Brown, the pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Jokic, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter to tie it up. And he sinks the layup. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. A nice shot by Brown. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Brown. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Porter. There's the dish to Papanikolaou. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 6. Hartenstein against Jokic. Hartenstein up top. To end the drought. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Passes it to Papanikolaou. To the middle. Jokic with the bucket. And it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
A fadeaway. Shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Shot from 12. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Here's Papanikolaou, defended by Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Thunder trailing by 8. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Holmgren in the post. Defended by Papanikolaou. Holmgren can't hit. Here's Denver now. They're on an 18-6 run. Porter. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Murray kicks to Porter. There's the pass to Papanikolaou. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. They're outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the wing, Williams. Over Porter. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. And he nails that one right through the net. Holmgren's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Defended by Dort. Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Brown. Clock at 4. Passes it to Jokic. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Thunder trailing by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Dort. And it's blocked by Papanikolaou. To the inside. Brown's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The pass to Brown. Back to Murray. He kicks to Papanikolaou. Over Holmgren. The Nuggets with another miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up. The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Brown. Over Holmgren. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
13 fouls.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Nuggets.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
It's showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Out to the right wing. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two.